Okay, I'm gonna try this again. I kept losing connection and I made a mistake. All right, here we go. Making my coffee scrub that I use cannabis infused oil with. Let's go back to this. This is the recipe. Coffee scrub, 1 cup of coconut oil. And in this case, I'm going to use the cannabis infused coconut oil that I made the other day. 1 cup of honey. You can infuse your honey as well if you wanted. And 2 cups of coffee grounds. And then 24 drops of happiness blend. The happiness blend that I use is this. This is Happiness by Nature's Truth. It has a whole bunch of different oils. It's a blend of, can you read that? Oh, wow, that's good. Cedarwood, lemon oil, spearmint, grapefruit, tangerine oil, myrtlewood oil, nutmeg, jasmine. Did I get them all? Anyway, yeah, that is it's one of my favorite blends. I love it. You can use any blend in this. I don't even know where I got this recipe, but I love it so much. And so you can look up if you're, your doTERRA oils and whatever you like for your body. You can put in grapefruit or whatever. This is making this for me. I don't make this for other people. I don't sell this. This is just for me. So that's the fragrance that I've played with and that I really like. And I use the cheapest ingredients possible. I got all my ingredients at the Dollar General, and I wrote down on a different piece of paper that I don't have here how much, and it wasn't that bad, but it was like $1 or so an ounce. So if you to work it all out, so it wasn't too bad. So here we go is what we're gonna start with. I ate some gummies beforehand, some Buddies cherry gummies that I picked up at Rogue Valley Cannabis today. So please excuse me if words don't come easy. That's one of the first things to go when my edibles kick in. So I need first 2 cups of coffee grounds, and I was like, oh, that's 10 ounces. That's more than 2 cups is 16 ounces. No, Heidi, that's weight. So I wasn't thinking beforehand, but so here we go with the 2 grounds, 2 cups of coffee grounds. And like I said, I just bought the cheapest I could find. This whole container was coffee, $3.50, and I'm using half the container. So I would like to have had more control over the grounds. Like I'd like it to be maybe a little bit coarser so you get a good exfoliant. But so there is that. And then I need 1 cup of my coconut oil and 1 cup of honey. I'm just going to do that all in this. And I've been having my honey and my coconut oil sitting in hot water, so they'll be easier to pour, hopefully. So I just need a cup of each. They'll also make it easier to mix, and I wish I would have done it a lot longer. So honey is antibacterial. I had a whole list of stuff I looked up to try to tell you. And again, that piece of paper isn't here with me. So this was also by weight, 12 ounces by weight. So I'm going to have a little bit less than a cup. I was looking at I was thinking I only needed 8 ounces, but this is 12 ounces by weight. So it's going to take the whole jar of honey, which was $3.25. And so honey is antibacterial. It's really good for your skin, and as well as coconut oil, antimicrobial, and Anyway, as you know, honey is really good for your skin, and that's just about a cup, so that's good. I'm probably going to tip that up and get the rest of the honey out of that for some, I'm not going to waste that. I'm going to use the rest of that for some tea. And then we have the coconut oil. So you remember my coconut oil I infused the other night with, I used my Infusium 420. And so I infused just plain refined coconut oil so it doesn't smell. And I used a really rough trim from my harvest this year. And I also, so I really didn't pay attention to the harvest or the, the quality or the amount that I put in. It doesn't have to be real high for body. But anyway, after, I thought it wouldn't taste very good, but it smells amazing. I mean, it smells a little weedy, and it tastes so good. So we need a cup of that also. And that melted really well with the hot water. I just put it in a cup of hot water. Now the rest of this oil, there you go. I'm going to make a muscle rub. I'm going to, all I do is I take this and put essential oils in it. I heat it up and I put essential oils in it. And I have a blend. I use, eucalyptus, rosemary, and I think clove. I think I added clove to that blend, and just a little bit of each of those. And it's really good. You can look up all the things that each of those do for you. I did that years ago, and I don't have my notes with me. But this is just all my own personal recipes of stuff from that I've kind of collaborated. Like I said, I don't know where I got this particular recipe and then how I've changed it and how I've made it mine. So there's that. I'm also going to, since it tastes well, since it tastes okay, I'm also going to save a little bit of this to use for my gummy bears. And I will make gummy bears for you guys online. I don't have my I'm going to use Dr. Jolly's, and I don't have one with me, but I did just buy one from Rogue Valley Cannabis, and I got a Dr. Jolly's RSO, and that's what we're going to make our gummies with, but not gummies tonight. Tonight we're doing coffee scrub. Super easy. Oil, honey, coffee, and then I'm going to put the essential oils in it also. And then I'm just going to blend it up. And I use this in the morning in my showers. I feel like the caffeine, if you look up what caffeine does when you put it on your body, it does dilate your blood vessels, does kind of wake you up. For me, it's a lot of the smell. This smell is amazing to me. This coffee smell, and then along with the mixture of this blend, of this happiness blend. And I think that's enough. So you want to be careful with your oils, making sure that they're okay to put on your body, making sure that they're good quality. Like I said, I've done this for a few years, and so that's what this particular oil does just fine for my body. I don't sell this. I don't make these for other people, so that's all that I have to worry about, is if it's okay for me. So this is all that I do. This is my coffee scrub. I do have these containers. Now this is just a container from a coffee scrub that I bought online, and I just rinsed it out because I reuse my containers. I hate throwing those out when I can use it for this. So I will I don't have the lid in front of me, but I will fill this, and that's what I will have in my shower. And then I will put the rest in this container to just kind of refill. I don't suggest using glass in the shower. And so I'm not going to make a mess here and pour this in here. But in the shower, because, you know, you have the heat of the shower, it stays this consistency. So you can kind of see, I wish you could smell it because it smells amazing. But it stays this consistency, and then you just kind of rub it all over your body. I like to rub it on my butt because I feel like it's doing something for my cellulite. And just chest, arms, elbows, knees, feet, really good foot scrub. I don't think I'd use it on my face because it's a little bit too rough. But that is my coffee scrub. I don't know where I got this recipe, but my coffee scrub is 1 cup of coconut oil, 1 cup of honey, 2 cups of coffee grounds, 24 drops of the happiness blend or whatever essential oils you're using in whatever amount. This smells amazing. I can't wait to use it tomorrow morning. I feel like when I use it, it makes me happy because the smell is so awesome. And I do feel like the coffee grounds kind of wake me up. Now I do, after I cover my body in the coffee grounds, and I do rinse off, and I use a soap on top of that. But a real light soap, one of my cold process soaps that I'm obsessed with. And that, I still get this. I'm sorry if you can hear my pugs trying to eat behind me. So that is my coffee scrub. Easy peasy. Anybody can do it. You saw it. It's just dump and pour. I like this recipe. There's a lot of other recipes you can find. There's a lot of great... sorry, my dogs. There are a lot of great businesses that are selling coffee scrubs. I love Diamond Bird coffee scrub is amazing. Anyway, you can see my website. I can't list them all because I'm afraid I will forget somebody. And I've used so many great coffee scrubs. So this is just mine. This does not lather or anything. It just goes on your skin and hydrates and leaves you feeling awake and hydrated. So that is my Cannabis Infused coffee scrub.